we're here.
You're just gonna hang out and talk to Howard?
Hang out and talk to Howard for half an hour and do my thing.
No, Pamela,
happens.
you're a frequent guest here.
Yes, I am.
Why do you like coming on the show?
Because I love Howard. I think he's a cool guy.
What?
You know, we have something uncomfortable going on that I think instead of saving it for the green room, we should just do it in here.
What's wrong?
So Pam Anderson walked in.
Yeah.
And Angie had left her jacket in the green room. And as soon as Pam walked in, she goes, ugh, whose fur is that? And I said, you can look at it and tell. So we picked it up. I said, well, maybe it's a fake. And we picked it up, and it said Gucci on it. And then
Gucci uses real
She might have
fur.
used the B word.
Good morning.
Hey, how you doing?
Everything doing? How's it going?
Ew. Whose fur coat?
Angie Everhart. But can you look at that and know it's real fur? Like, how do you know it's real fur? How do you know it's not a faux fur? It's Gucci.
It's real fur. What a bitch.
What did you say?
It's disgusting. How many animals did she have to kill for that one? It's horrible.
Oh.
Well, you
That's
know,
okay.
Pam's Peter's
Oh,
girl.
Angie doesn't care about other chicks.
No, that's
Well,
okay.
she
She
I
can be
think
mad
she'll
at me.
take her. I think she could take Pam.
Can you beat up Pam?
I don't want to beat up Pam.
Let's see
She's
it.
Cute. She's cute.
Let's get that lingerie ball
You wear
started.
fur, right? That's it.
She wears leather-soled shoes too, doesn't she?
I don't
Yes.
know.
I mean, come on.
You should go in the other room, skin Pam, and make a coat out of her. You should fight Pam on pay-per-view.
No.
Yeah, I'm looking at a celebrity
I
boxing
like
match.
Pam, even though she doesn't like me in my fur coat. I think she's cute.
You want to tell her off about the fur coat?
Nah.
Come on,
How do
take
you
a run.
defend yourself when people say something to you about wearing fur?
F you.
I don't even think the fur is real, is it?
I don't
I
know.
didn't even think it was real.
Well, Gucci, probably real.
I don't know.
Let her talk to you about the fur. Maybe she can convert you.
I'm sure she's got a great argument.
Yeah, but you wear leather boots.
Right. And you eat
I
meat.
have snakeskin boots on. Come on. That's animal.
Snake she doesn't care about.
That's animal.
All right. Uh-oh, Pam's coming in to lecture
She's
you.
coming in.
Yeah, all right. Here's Pam. Pam?
On her soapbox.
Hi, Pam.
It's like I'm like the bad guy.
That's all right.
You hold my gum.
Pam,
She's so pretty.
you are pretty.
Well, ouch, Jesus.
The two of you should really get together in my bed.
No, the only reason. No, I saw the Gucci. You know, I'm the whole PETA. You know, blah 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 blah. And like she said, like I wear leather sole shoes. These boots aren't leather, but the soles are leather. So I'm doing a whole line of vegan shoes, and I'll send you some because they're non-leather soles. That was the hardest thing to get because every person's like,
Well, what
do
about the
non-leather?"
fabric around it? The rest of it
This
that
is just
isn't that
canvas.
leather?
Canvas.
Just canvas.
Yeah.
Wow.
I try, but I'm doing my whole line. So anyway, no, but I saw the.
I don't know
Well,
which
then I
hot chick.
applaud you for that.
I don't know which
Anally,
hot
you know
chick
what
to side
happened?
with.
I mean,
They
geez.
I applaud you for that.
electrocute animals to
Anally?
Yeah, and they're
I
they're
dig
not
that.
even
I
dead.
try to do that to some of my women.
They're not even dead, and they skin them and they make them into coats. So that's what I think. I think people, they tried to make these hand tags. They tried to make these tags that they were going to start putting in coats, like fur coats, to say how they were slaughtered and everything. And then, of course, the fur trade wouldn't go. The fur. They wouldn't
Angie,
go
you
for
love
it.
animals. You have
I have
dogs.
4 dogs, a cat, and a horse. So I
Right,
mean, like knowing
right.
stuff like that hurts. But,
Yeah.
Do you want
know.
to
People
see
just
those?
don't know. People don't know about it. That's all.
You don't want to
It's a
anally
pretty
electrocute
coat.
those animals, do you?
Are mine? Are you kidding? I'd kill.
I know. I had a fight with this woman on The View. You know, Star, the
Yeah.
big lady.
Oh,
And
Oh,
I
she's a
said-
pig.
did you win?
Well, this
You should have anally
I didn't
electrocuted
even
her.
have to say anything because I told her in a debate. She goes, she had said she had a chinchilla coat, and I said, you know, it takes 220 animals to make your coat, and they anally electrocute them. She goes, you better check your facts, honey, because it only took 80 to make mine.
No,
get
it
out.
probably took 440.
Yeah, they probably had to
I said,
triple
well,
that.
okay, well, I'm glad you feel better about killing 80 animals.
Let me
instead
go
of
on that show with you.
220. I don't like The View anymore.
I'm
because
glad
of
you're
her.
not going to do
But
that show.
Don't do the
Barbara
view.
Walters is cool.
Barbara Walters, I just kicked her out of the whole ABC news department.
She's
I'm
not
taking
going to
over.
interview people anymore.
My new special.
What, how long are you going to do this anyway?
This 2 more years.
This is
I'm
hard.
an ABC News correspondent.
That's right.
That'd be great.
I am.
On the road reporting with Howard.
What is it,
So you
Jesse?
can go to bed later than
Howard,
8
what's going
o'clock.
on?
Hey, what's up?
I think you're going to be in the doghouse with Bianca when you get home for having Angie on your show today.
With Bianca.
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 Bianca's my dog.
Beth.
You're going to be in the doghouse with her.
With
By
my
Bianca?
dog?
Oh, you mean?
Oh,
you-
I'll be living in the doghouse. Why? What did I do wrong?
All right.
Oh, my
You have
God.
Angie on the show today.
Oh, Beth doesn't care.
Why, have you guys been
Why would
together?
I don't know.
Yes.
You guys used to date?
They were a thing.
Howard's so cute. What's it like?
Good.
Tell her,
He's
Angie.
got. Look at his hands.
He's very soft.
You know what?
He's very romantic and sweet, and
Very
it's hard
romantic.
Pam and I messed around a little bit.
to find. We did
you?
not.
We made out.
We kissed.
It was
And there
friendly.
was no tongue.
Yeah, it was no tongue. It was just.
I kissed, and it was sweet, and it was nice, and I'll remember it forever.
You know what? So will my
You won't let
package.
me forget it.
You're not kidding. My package will remember too.
Look at you sitting here right now.
Yeah, look at with all your women.
Yeah,
This really pisses me off.
yeah. I had both these broads. No, Angie and I were together for a while.
Really?
Yes, we were.
We were.
Well, what happened? How come you guys aren't together anymore?
I moved to L.A.
She moved to L.A.
You know, sort of
See,
like
long
you
distance
and
relationships
Kid
do
Rock.
not-
They
yeah,
don't.
that
We
does
knew
not
that.
work.
In
They
fact,
don't
we
work.
were like kind of saying, "Gee," Angie was like, "I don't know if I move to L.A. I know it's gonna
And
end our thing,
yeah.
but I do have to work."
Right.
Gotta make a living.
That's it.
That's right.
You could have stepped in there at that moment.
Wasn't
You don't
time.
need to work
fresh
maybe.
out
Why
of,
can't you do
of
this
a
from LA?
divorce.
Angie
It
even said to me,
wasn't-
she wouldn't even let me.
no.
She said, "You're fresh out of
Yeah.
out of a divorce."
That's bad.
Oh, come on.
It was bad.
You
Fun
know what?
for a while.
I have a wonderful friend out of it. I don't have any regrets.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Are you guys going to finish your interview? Can I go back? What do you want me to do?
No. I'm gonna.
Here,
we're-
come sit down
No,
next
no.
to
You
me.
sit down, and I'm gonna take a commercial break, and then we're gonna interview you.
Okay, well,
And
I
Angie-
don't even.
I'm going
I don't
home.
even have anything to promote. I don't even know why I'm here. But
You're
I'm in
here.
New York, and if I don't come in, they all get
Promote
mad
your
at me.
line.
Well, yeah, promote that, but that doesn't fall 2004.
You have a radio show. We'll promote.
Howard.
no, I'm
we'll-
not doing the radio show anymore. I'm
What
done.
happened?
Do you know, Pam?
You
I
done?
like
It was
your
only a
article that
2-month
you write.
thing. And Jane?
I
Oh,
I really enjoy it.
It is
I'm
good.
writing 2 novels.
I enjoy your.
Fiction,
do you
sexy
write?
novels.
Do you write that thing in Jane by yourself?
Yes, absolutely. Can't you tell?
I know.
It's horrible.
No, I really like
No, it's
the way
not.
you
It's
write.
rambling, and it's, they dot the I's and cross the T's, so I don't look like a complete fool because I'm not that great at it. But, I write it.
It's good.
Howard.
Yeah.
Can I play a game?
Not right now. I'm in the middle of 2 hot chicks.
Dude,
What's
shut
the matter
up.
with
What
you?
about a game?
Trying to get them naked.
Hell, you talk. We're sitting in a room with Ruth and Garrick. He wants to play a game.
Yeah. That's during the Super
Halftime.
Bowl.
No way.
Halftime of the Super Bowl.
Shoot, I'm not going to be there. I'm going to go there, but I'm leaving Saturday.
You're going to go to the Super Bowl?
I'm going to go till Saturday night.
No, it's on pay-per-view.
It's on pay-per-view.
It's on pay-per-view.
On Sunday?
It's direct competition with the halftime show.
She's a good
So
athlete,
you're
Angie.
against Kid Rock, because isn't he playing the halftime show?
I have no idea.
I just heard that.
Are you still with him or what?
No.
It's completely over?
It's completely
Like so over.
It's very over. He's a great guy, but I can't do that anymore. I'll kill myself.
Yeah, I don't understand. I'm going to have to interview you. I got to figure
why
out.
Yeah, but that's a boring subject. We're not going to talk
No,
about that.
no, we gotta-
I mean, you can ask me anything you want.
turn it on Howard Stern. I'm going to be on there.
Who's this?
Who's this?
What is it, Chris?
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Let me talk to Angie. Angie, I'm from Akron, Ohio, too. I went to elementary school with you.
What elementary school did you go to?
I went to Hotchkiss.
Yeah, well, you didn't go to elementary school with me then.
Yeah. What's the matter with you? All right, listen, Angie. Good luck with the
Thank you.
lingerie ball.
Nice to
Good
see
luck.
you.
Good to see you. We're going to take a break, and then we'll come back right after these words with Pam Anderson.
Yeah.
Take a break.
I'm so sore right now.
You learned a lot about your coat today.
I know. I feel bad, but honestly, people don't really know what goes into it. That's all. They
Seriously.
are pretty. They're beautiful, but who knows, right? That's why I always.
I wish I would have known that before you.
I'm not like a protester, Like they always want me to protest. I said it'd be kind of fun to go to jail, but I don't want to protest. I just like spreading information.
Out and telling people about it, then that's even better. I mean, if you tell people in the right way, people will listen.
Exactly. Instead of like
You
throwing
stand out
paint
and
on someone.
protest and throw eggs at people, they're
Yeah.
just gonna say fuck you.
Exactly.
Excuse my language.
It's okay.
But you go, Pam. I hope it works.
Pam Anderson is here. You look great,
Hey
honey.
now.
You look more beautiful than ever, I swear.
Oh, thank you. You always start with that. Make me feel good.
Your legs look great. Why the heavy, bulky sweater?
Because it's freaking snowing in
Yeah, but
New
it's
York.
friggin' 900 degrees
I'll
in
take
here.
off the sweater. I just wore it here. I think
Yeah,
it's
what's
kinda
under the
cute.
sweater?
It's just like
It-
a little
little
skirt, and a
skirt.
little top. Can't you see?
What's the top?
It's just a little tank top. It's no big deal.
Oh, come
I gotta take off the sweater anyway because it is too hot in
It
here.
is. All right. Take off the sweater.
Yeah,
Thank
take
God
off
it's
the-
hot in here.
For the record, I like the sweater with the boots.
Oh, please, Robin.
You take off the sweater, I'm going to just work out the kink in my back.
Ay vey, you are something else. What you are. You know
My
what?
goodness.
The sweater is it's gonna be part of my clothing.
This
line.
is
It's
crazy.
beautiful.
I'm trying to advertise.
It is crazy that you and I never made love, isn't it?
Yeah, you ought to correct that right now.
What a big mistake.
I'm so lost. I think I've lost my sex drive for good.
No, you haven't.
Sure,
You just hang around with guys who are either like beating you or just like rock star types.
Well,
You're so attracted to the wrong guy.
no, well, actually, other people are starting to look more interesting to me.
See?
People actually nice.
Like who? Surfers?
No,
stop.
well,
She's
no,
not doing
no,
that
nothing like that.
anymore.
No.
It's always like a star. Oh, do you
No,
look cute in that outfit?
The next man I will be with. I'm going to get married, and I'm going to be with someone who actually really just a caring, loving, sweet person. And I don't care.
Where are you going to find that?
I know a few people like that. People that have been in my life for a
Like who?
long time.
The surfer guy,
No. I haven't seen him in ages.
or that male model. Dude.
No.
Schnackenberg. Marcus Schnackenberg.
You know who always asks about Snackenberg?
Is
That's
that
what he
him?
should.
Look at me. Look at me.
Marcus Schenkenberg.
You- Look at me.
My son loved him. My little son loved. Where's Marcus? Where's Marcus?
You pick. Look at me. You pick the wrong guys.
Just wait. Wait to see the next one I pick. Or who picks me?
Wait, you're at the era where you're gonna go
I
with
just wanna
ugly
be a
nice
girl.
guys?
You
No.
are a girl.
But no.
You wanna be a
I
girl.
just want to be able to be a girl and be like normal and be able to be,
Look at me.
what?
You're a girl. You're never
well,
going to be
I hope
normal.
so.
You're never going to be normal.
You're
Look
Pam
at you.
Anderson. You can't be
Stop
normal.
it.
You want a really nice guy? Date chicks.
No, I'll never do that. I'm
You
never
want
doing
somebody
that.
sweet and loving and understanding?
No, I was writing out this thing, kind of this therapeutic thing, writing out like from your childhood to now, like just writing some funny stories, and I put it on my website, and I just started writing it, and after it, I went, no wonder I'm so weird.
Let me ask you something.
I wonder I'm so weird. You got to check that out. It's funny.
Kid
I'm gonna be in
Rock.
so much trouble after people read that.
Kid Rock loved you.
Yeah.
He said all he wanted you to do is move to Detroit and be with him. I guess he
Yeah.
would have moved to California, whatever. But
See,
Yeah.
there you could have been just a girl.
No.
No?
why not?
He's a rock star. I think
Yeah.
men in this business are like women because they want to be pursued and they want the attention. They want this and that.
He
You know,
was
and-
high maintenance?
No. He wasn't. And
Tell
he's
the
a great
truth.
guy.
He was high maintenance.
He's a good guy, but it's a lifetime of pain for me and suffering. I don't want to get the mandatory phone call after the tour. Like I just got off stage and hey baby, I love you. Good night. When I'm with the kids, I just what? As much as I care about him, now I get the sad music.
No, but you're right. You're right. In
I
other
don't
words,
want that. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
so if you want.
What does she want? I don't get it.
No, are you saying you don't want the guy who's always on the road, calls
I
you,
want
oh, I
someone
love
with
you,
me.
and then meanwhile he's probably out banging some other chicks.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
There's always that. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to start banging the pool
So
guy.
you really want just a guy, a stay-at-home
Yes, you do.
guy?
You
Why
need to
not?
bang the
The
pool.
pool
I
guy,
want.
if he's cute.
I don't know what I want, but I know what I don't
You
want.
want some guy staying home annoying you?
No, I want someone who has a life, and I don't know what It's the last thing on my mind right now. Like I said, I've lost all sex drive. Sex is just doesn't mean anything
Oh,
to me right
please.
now.
And Tommy is
And
completely
Tommy
done.
We're working on a lot of different things, but he's
No lover.
no.
Is he doing Pink?
I think so. I hope so.
Wow.
What's his
I
problem?
actually,
You're
I think he's got a few girlfriends. I don't know.
You're
I
so
don't know.
much hotter than Pink. I mean,
Well,
that's a
Pink's
step
good,
down.
but she seems like a lot of fun.
Oh,
I don't
come
think-
on.
He seems like
She's a man
He just
next to
needs
you.
to stay out of trouble. He just needs to be healthy and not drink and look after himself and be a good dad. And he knows how much I love and care about him. And I'm honest, brutally honest with him, and he knows it. So we're good
I love
friends.
that about you.
We're good friends.
Crazy about you.
This has
Anything-
been
oh,
a
stop it.
long, hard battle, you two.
When's
Yeah.
the last
To the
time?
point where you can be friends.
When's the last time you had
Who are you
sex?
talking about? Me and Howard or me and Tommy?
No, not you. You and Tommy.
Oh, but you know what? Tommy and I are great friends.
You
That's
could
what I'm
cut.
saying. It's been
You
a
could.
long time
You
and it
could
was
cut
really
the
tough.
sexual tension here between me and Artie fighting over Pam.
Yeah,
right.
both of you are emanating sexual tension.
I don't feel any sexual tension, by the way.
Oh
Pam,
God,
when's the last time you had sex?
a long time ago.
Really? Like over a
What's
year?
a long
No.
time? Not over a
It's
year.
been over a month.
A month. Oh, that's a long time.
That's a long time.
Yeah. Okay.
I think. I mean, and I'm
No, a
bad
long
with
time is
I don't
14
know.
years.
Right.
I'm not interested. I'm not interested at all. Not even
right.
curious.
All right, there's a bunch of stuff I got to ask you
yeah,
about
ask
here.
me.
Let's go through it.
Okay.
All right, number one, you're not doing your radio show anymore. You keep saying to me, don't you hate doing your radio show? So
No,
obviously
no.
you
I
burned
liked
out
it.
on it.
Well, you know what? I
Every
didn't
day.
have any format. I had no format. I
Right.
had no, fart sounds. I had nothing I could go to.
No
You know,
fart
And no
sound.
friends
I had no
to do
fart
it
sounds.
with.
Well, I had some friends come in and do it with me, and I was doing it from the Playhouse. My kids actually picketed me. You know how Ralph's is picketing?
Yes.
My kids, I used to be a Playhouse for them, and I turned it into an office where I could do the Sirius show from. My kids got signs, and they came up to me and said, "Mom, can you spell your name on this?" So I wrote, and he goes, "Your real name," and I wrote Pamela Anderson, and they wrote "sucks" at the bottom, and they ran back and forth across the Playhouse, and they picketed me, and I thought, because they saw like Ralph's and those people picketing, and they picketed me.
All right, they didn't want, and it was too much for you to have a regular daily radio
Yeah,
show.
you don't want to
Well,
do
it was
something
only a
every
weekly
day.
thing,
But it wasn't working out.
and I liked it, but I only had a 2-month deal to do it. And if
Okay.
I do it again, everyone wants me to do like E and MTV and all those different things. They want me to do like a show, like your show, like they want me to make it a show, and that might be more interesting because I'm more of a visual person. Like I'd be wearing a bikini and swinging from my chandelier in my playhouse, and then I realized no one can see me.
Right. I
And I
read
went-
what you were doing. I said, doesn't she realize she's on radio?
I'm like,
Just
I'm
tell
on
people
radio.
you're wearing a bikini.
And so I was like, this is ridiculous. If you can't see you doing it, why bother?
You were recently at the Playboy Mansion for the 50th anniversary. Am I correct?
Yes.
And rightly so. You've been in Playboy.
Yes.
And you were discovered, in a sense, through Playboy, no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Is it true at the Playboy anniversary that Hugh Hefner kept putting his hand on your leg and you had to keep pushing it off?
No, absolutely. There was no. There was like
Tell
4
the
girls.
truth.
There was 4 girls in between us. I couldn't even get close to him.
You felt that he was groping your leg.
No.
Where did you find this out?
And I'd let him grope my leg if he was that close to me.
You pushed his
Hugh
hand
Hefner.
away.
No, I didn't. No.
Tell the truth about this story.
Okay, this is the first time I've heard about it, but if he did have his hand on my leg, I'd allow it.
All right. All right. You've also made the accusation
Uh-oh.
that in the case of Paris Hilton,
Yes.
the sex videotape,
Yes.
you feel her ex-boyfriend who was in the tape with her
Yeah.
is the guy who distributed the tape.
Well, I didn't. How do you know that I said that?
I know everything about you.
Well,
I
all
told
I
you.
said about the
you should
Paris-
have me arrested.
The only thing I said about the Paris Hilton tape is that she should have kept her shoes on.
No, you have said that the tape was distributed by Rick.
I don't know. I just meant like Rick.
Didn't
his
you say
nickname
you-
is Scum. I said like that's your first word.
How do you know Rick?
I know Rick through. I've known Rick for a long time. I know Rick through Dave LaChapelle, my photographer friend.
And didn't you say that many years ago you saw the Paris Hilton tape, that in fact Rick showed it to you?
Yeah, Rick showed it to everybody.
So he was showing it around, is what you're saying.
We were at a party and he said, "Come here, check this out." And I just saw it for a few seconds and I thought the feet were like at the screen. I said, "God, she should have kept her shoes on." And I walked out, and that's the only part I saw.
Because it embarrassed you. You didn't want to see it.
I didn't want to see it, and I
You knew
wouldn't
this
watch
was
it.
obviously...
You know that kind of pain.
And I don't know if
Yeah.
he was showing it to a bunch of people. We were like close friends, and I was close friends with David LaChapelle. Like he's one of my best friends, and Dave was close with him. So I just happened to be there. It wasn't like he was doing a screening.
So you don't know if Rick released it to the press, but you
I
do
don't know.
But what
You
you,
know
do
he
know
had
is
it, though.
that many people have seen the tape. At least you saw the tape by Rick showing it to you.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're willing to go on record with that.
No.
You're not going to go on record with that.
And can I tell you,
Yes.
anything I say on this show, I get in so much trouble.
Why
Like,
would
how
you
about
be
the
in
10
trouble?
to 15 years to live thing? How about that?
How you feeling, by the way?
I feel good.
Yeah, everything's cool or what?
Pretty good.
I don't want to lose you ever.
Yeah.
I got a good 5-10 years.
No, you got more than that, right?
You don't look sick to me, baby.
Thank you. That was so crazy.
15 years is a lot of years.
I was gonna have a wheelchair. I was gonna have someone wheel me in here and say, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean 10 to 15. I meant like 10 to 15 days."
Baby, I'm looking at you. You're very healthy. You got more
I am
than that.
healthier than probably anybody in this room.
Exactly. So,
liver.
Excuse me. No.
Squeeze me. But
Wait,
no,
Pam, so
us
let me
Meg's
clear
is
this
gonna
up.
Take that back.
let me
okay.
clear this up.
I love Paris Hilton and her sister too. I think they're kooky.
You have beautiful hands. I love watching you pick your nails. I love that.
I'm picking my nails.
Oh, I love
I
that.
get nervous. I start rubbing my fingers.
I love your legs crossed, your sexy legs with that little short skirt. God damn, you're hot.
Yeah.
Do you ever look at yourself? Like, do you ever go in the mirror and just say, man, I'm hot? Do
Are
ever
you
ru-
bored with what you see?
I guarantee this girl has stood in front of the mirror looking at every
I'm much
part of
hotter
her body.
in my mind.
No, you look at yourself in the mirror, and do you ever, like, rub yourself in front of the mirror?
No, I don't. No.
If you picked your nose for me, I think it was hot.
Yeah.
I'd eat your booger right now.
Oh,
Let's
my
do it.
Goodness.
Come on, just
Now
go.
you're getting crass and gross, and you're turning her off.
Oh, I'm not. She loves this.
Please.
She can't- She wanted a real man.
Come on,
Guy who
Robin.
was
Not
into
that
her.
real.
With
Pam.
manners. I want a real man with manners.
All right, can I please pick your nose?
No.
All right.
Now, Pam,
Listen
do
to
you
me.
see yourself as sexy?
I don't. He was my friend.
cares?
She's in the, yeah.
She's
I
sexy.
just wonder if she's putting it on or if she just naturally this way. She doesn't even have to think about it.
You should bring my friends in. First, remember that girl I was talking to you about who doesn't have a TV and,
Yeah.
and doesn't have, like, she's very simple and I kind of look up to her. She's in Malibu and she lives on the beach but she listens to your show every day and she calls me cracking up. She's here. I brought her here.
Is she hot?
She's beautiful. She's here.
This is a friend of yours?
This is a friend of mine. She's my best friend in Malibu. So she's
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
like,
whoa. This is your best friend.
yeah, she's here.
I
She's on the
guarantee
way.
you she's not hot.
She's
Let's
gorgeous.
see.
No
she is
way.
gorgeous. She's beautiful. She wears no makeup. She's really simple. She's really sweet, and she's in great shape. And
All right, I want to take a look at her in a minute, but I got to
Okay.
ask you something.
better not say anything mean to her.
Were you yeah, I will. Were you jealous? Were you jealous when Paris Hilton started getting all this attention for her sex tape. In a sense,
No, why?
because you had your sex tape, and as much as you want to say it was a
I
bad
did
thing,
not. Well, no, I didn't say it was a bad thing.
it was.
Mine was Two People in Love, and I still haven't seen it. I've not seen it. So I know they streamed together a bunch of little moments of different times, with Tommy and I, and they made it seem like it was a whole pornography thing when really it was just,
in
probably
November,
nauseating to people to watch.
in November 2003,
Uh-oh.
you admitted to once having an affair with a 70-year-old English TV host,
Really?
Absolutely wrong. Oh, that was a joke.
Mr. Johnny Hot Sausage.
No, Johnny Hot Sausage is what I call anybody in L.A.
Why do you never call me Johnny Hot Sausage?
Because you're not a Johnny Hot Sausage. I say like big hat, no cattle. I've got my lines from
All right,
my
so you didn't
people.
make love to a 7-year-old man.
No. But what happened was they do those reality shows in London, and they wanted to make me like they had this talk show host. I guess that's this really reputable guy. I don't even know his name. I didn't even know who he was.
Right.
But I had to say, that I had this affair with this person, and I was talking to a woman who actually had the affair, and it was a joke on her. It was like one of those reality punked type shows.
Let me see your hot friend if she's so hot.
She's beautiful. Okay, come in here. Where are you?
You guys hang around in
She's so
bathing
sweet.
suits? She comes over to your house?
Yeah,
she
we go
hangs out?
surfing together, and we hang out and we
Have you
walk
ever
to
kissed her?
Starbucks. No,
Do you ever want to kiss her?
no.
Do you ever pick up guys together?
She has a boyfriend for 15 years, and he's a big, strong Viking type guy. No one's gonna come near
Viking?
Harper. Her name's Harper.
We're not bringing him in, are we?
Harper's a hot name. She better be
Harper.
hot.
No, she's hot and she's cool and she loves you.
Really?
Yes. She listens to you all. She goes to me. She's the only reason I listen. She goes, the only reason I listen to Howard is for the news.
Let me
Isn't
see
she
you,
cute?
Harper. Let me look you over.
Oh, how cute. She is cute.
And she's so sweet. She's so mad at me right now too. But you don't understand.
Harper's wearing too many clothes. Go
Take
go
it
change
off.
into a bikini.
No, but she listens to you.
Oh, yeah, she's my type.
Wait, and you are. She always goes, I only listen to Howard for the news. I'm like, the news?
Why
Because
so
you know
many-
the gossip.
Why so many clothes?
It's cold.
Freezing?
You made me take my sweater
You're a hot
off.
chick. Take off your shirt.
Oh, my goodness.
You're inside,
A
Harper.
little
Come
build
on.
up, please.
Can we,
All right, please take off your shirt.
can we eat your booger?
Yeah.
How do you have so much money to live next door to Pam? Where are you getting your cash from?
I didn't say I had a lot of money.
Sure you do. Pam's
You live
rich.
in Malibu.
I don't have a lot of money.
No, I'm very.
Oh, Pam, come on.
No, I swear.
No, she lives in a
live
beautiful little place on the beach. I mean, they roll out their bed every night, and they have a very small little place on
Oh,
the
really?
beach.
I'd
Yeah.
love to electrocute the two of you anally. I mean it. Just
And make
like
a coat out of
make
us.
a coat out of both
And
of
I don't
you.
want to be made into a coat when I die. I want to be barbecued.
Look at you,
Chris.
girls. So
I
we
wanna
go
be
surfing
barbecued.
together?
Yeah.
Do you ever go over to Pam's house to change into your suit, your bathing suit?
Oh yeah.
So you've seen Pam naked?
Yeah, she's worn my bathing. What?
Hold it a second. So like sometimes you're at Pam's house and she's walking around naked?
Walking
Well,
around.
not walking around, but.
And do you
changing.
are both of you naked when you change?
Yeah.
Who cares? Girl stuff.
Girls. Well, girls.
Would you let me have some fun?
Okay, go for it. She can
Kids,
hold her own. I'm
girl
getting
stuff.
defensive because I'm her friend. You can bug me, but
So like do you ever sleep over and stuff? Pam's place?
Yeah,
we slept in the same bed last night.
Oh. What did you wear to bed?
What did I have on last night? Just like.
I don't know what you had on.
Like pink pajama
right,
bottoms.
that's
Just your bottoms and what?
Wife
Like your top
beater?
and nothing? A wife beater?
Yeah.
No bra, obviously.
No.
You know what? I can't.
She never wears bras.
I can't.
bras.
How big are your breasts?
Small.
I can't tell with that big thick coat.
Let's see him.
Can't you open up your coat a little?
Come on, you look like.
She's great looking.
Like
She's
Benjamin Franklin with that outfit.
Yeah, really.
not.
Benjamin Franklin wore less clothes.
I mean, come on.
We tried to watch that movie Love Actually, and we got through like the first 5 minutes and fell asleep. Trying to get.
What were you wearing to bed?
I fell asleep in a robe on top of the covers.
And you were naked under the robe?
Well, yeah. What are you wearing? Yeah.
Oh, that's so goddamn hot.
I got a shower now.
Oh, yeah, I completely messed my underpants.
Oh, my goodness.
Damn, I have a big mess in my pants.
Didn't you wear your diaper today?
I forgot to wrap my sausage in a diaper, and I didn't realize hot chicks were coming in. So did you guys use vegetables on each other? Or
Oh,
just,
my God.
Oh my God.
that's so hot.
Because we're vegetarian. No.
Yeah, so you guys hang out in the same bed.
We hang out all the time.
That's cute.
But anyway, that's Harper, and she's a really big fan of yours.
Yeah, I do like your show a lot. I like the news part.
The news.
But we
yeah.
don't get it in Malibu very well.
Oh, you'll get it in Malibu. Trust me when I show up. The two
No,
of you will
because
get
it's
it.
because it's the
The
on
reception.
PCH the reception's really really bad.
Do you ever speak up to Pam and tell her when she's doing a silly thing like getting back with Tommy or
Yeah.
you
Yes.
do?
I tell her the truth.
You tell her the truth.
Ask her anything you want about any and all that stuff.
Okay. What do you think of who Pam is seeing now? Because she's obviously
I'm
starting
not
a
seeing
relationship.
anybody, but
She's not- yeah.
tell them about the. She tells me the truth.
I
Believe
tell
me.
her the truth.
Did you tell her to get away from Tommy? I did.
At a certain point, yeah.
Yeah. You told her she was crazy.
Yeah.
And what did you think of the relationship with Kid Rock?
Tell him.
He's a great guy.
For a guy's guy.
When he's not hitting you.
Yes.
He never hit me.
I know he never hit you. I'm joking.
Yeah, you slipped, right? We get it.
But tell him what you tell him.
Well, what about?
I don't know.
What did you say about Kid Rock? Tell me.
I think he's a great guy. I think to move to. She's such a Malibu girl. I can't imagine Pamela moving to Detroit and not.
And then he wanted to move here, but still, what?
To New York?
She's such a free spirit. I can't imagine her just home with the kids in Detroit, sitting.
You know what that means to me? The guy wasn't giving it to her good enough.
Oh, here
Because
we
if he
go.
was delivering the goods, she'd move to Guam with the guy.
Well, now that theory doesn't work out because then Angie would have stayed in New York.
Oh, she would have stayed. Don't worry.
I could see Pam going to Tiger games with her kids.
Sure.
Hey, Howard, I got a question.
No,
for,
I do go. I went to a Tiger game with the kids.
I got a question
I
for
did.
Pam.
What? I actually liked Detroit. I actually liked it. It was beautiful. I probably couldn't.
What is your
I need to be
question,
on the
Gary?
beach.
She needs to be on the ocean.
She said she had sex a month ago. I'm just curious. Who
was it?
The last person I had sex with was Bob.
Kid
Bob
Rock.
Ritchie.
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah.
Bob?
Yeah, I know.
That's Kid Rock.
Well,
Supposed to,
Kid
like,
Rock.
good friends call him Bob.
Oh.
I call him Kid Rock. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus.
No one knows what you're talking about.
Make up your mind, Kid
Bob-
Rock. Who
Bob
do you
Rock.
want to
I
be?
think he was the last person I had sex with.
Oh, my.
Oh.
Well, in case you're confused, who was the other one person might have been?
Harper?
No,
Who's the other
I'm sure
possibility?
it was just myself.
I'm trying
No,
to figure,
who's the
what?
other person?
I'm trying to figure out who's
No,
the,
there's nobody else.
who's a regular guy that you would go out with. Like, do you ever go to
No.
a regular guy, like a guy you meet at the gym or something, like a
I
regular
don't go
guy?
to the gym.
But do
So
you,
you've been doing yourself now?
I always have. I mean, that's just
Show
every
me what
girl
you do.
does. No.
Please.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I'll show you.
That's a different episode of. Okay, you show me.
You wouldn't even be able to see it. You doing yourself too, Harper?
No.
Last night in the bed with Pam laying next to her?
Oh, please.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Harper, if we give you $20, will you take the scarf off at least? I mean, jeez.
Well, let me tell you something. Chicks are hot, and that's all that counts.
What does Harper do for a living?
Oh, I do a lot of things. I do personal training. I don't know. I do a lot of things.
Yeah?
Yeah. We walk to Starbucks together.
walk
That's our
To the
training session.
monastery.
And to the monastery.
But, you know,
We do.
Harper dresses like she's an Amish person. You gotta get a hold of her and
did
put her
she
in a
come
little
here
house.
She doesn't. Not in Malibu.
No.
Neither of us even own a jacket. I don't even know how. She stole that jacket from somebody else. Believe me, we have no warm clothes, and that's one thing about living on the East Coast. I just, even closed-toe shoes make me feel claustrophobic.
Hot chicks, for some reason, don't even have to work. Like Harper's
Yeah,
like,
they
I
just-
kind
I
of
kinda
work.
do.
I do what I have to do.
Works.
She got some guy paying for it.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Drug dealer.
Yeah.
Well, you two are good friends, and that's hot.
Yeah.
Pam Anderson's going to be the Super Bowl. She's going to actually be at the Super Bowl as a correspondent for
For
Sirius.
No, I'm not. I'm going to be there. I'm not going to be there for the Super Bowl. I'm going to be there the night before because I'm having dinner with contest winners from Sirius or something. I'm just finishing out my Sirius deal.
Are you going to do any broadcasting from there, though? No?
No.
Okay, you're just
No.
going to...
I'm just going there till I'm not going to be there for the actual game. I would have brought my kids to that.
You know what
I
I'm
love
jealous
that.
about?
My kids are so upset that I'm in New York and it's snowing and they're not with me.
You know what's weird?
What?
Like before Super Bowl, I know Pam's going to be out, by the Super Bowl, probably having a couple of drinks. She's going to get loaded.
I haven't drank in a long time.
Oh, really?
No, I don't
'Cause
drink
you're
anymore.
so fun when you're loaded.
I had like half a glass of wine. I'm loaded.
I
Believe
know.
me. My people used to say, Pamela, like, I heard you're doing backflips on a plane. You're doing this, and you're going crazy. I go, yeah, but I wasn't drinking.
I was
don't need to drink.
remember when we were at that in
Oh, yeah, yeah.
wherever we were in
in
New Orleans, and Pam was lit, and every guy there thought I was going to get her up to the room, and I didn't. And
Well,
some
if
guy-
you didn't,
I'm
there
a
was a
cheap
bunch
drunk.
of guys waiting.
A glass of Cristal, and that's it. Actually, I was drinking a lot more in the last year, but I just had another liver checkup like just the other day. Actually, I had to get my liver work, my whole blood test done, and it's unchanged. So
You're good.
even over the last few years of partying, probably more than I should have.
So you're not gonna die?
Everything is fine. Yeah, no, I'm healthy.
Check out Pamela at PamelaAnderson.com
Yeah.
and Sirius.com for more information on
And you
all
know
that.
what, too? 100% of the subscription money goes to my foundation. All goes to like hepatitis C awareness and everything. I don't make a dime off my website. It goes to,
I'm going to make a contribution.
well, just get a subscription to the website. That's all you have to do. That's a contribution.
I'm going to look at your legs when you get up.
Good.
I'm going to be honest
Are
with
you
you.
kicking me out here? Oh, good. It's 9:15. I do have to go.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're going to miss your plane?
I know. My plane leaves at 10 o'clock.
I don't care if you're late.
It's like it's so weird. Like when you're flying into Houston now because everyone going in for the Super Bowl.
Would you offer
That's
to?
my plane.
Would you offer to have sex with the man who finds Osama bin Laden? If you did that, I think they'd find him.
The whole
Yeah,
country
right.
would make a beeline over to Portugal.
Yeah.
Why don't you offer that on
Portugal.
the air? Offer that now on the air
Glad
before
you said
leave.
that, not me.
Before you leave, offer your
No.
services.
I have not one sex drive bone in my
But
body.
for Osama
per
bin
se.
Laden,
You will not have sex with a man who captures Osama bin Laden?
Absolutely not.
Traitor.
you don't care if we catch Osama bin
I
Laden?
hope you catch him. I'm not going to have sex with anybody for it. Believe me.
If you,
You
miss-
don't care about this country.
if you don't make it to your plane, will you promise to stay at my apartment and sleep in your robe?
You know what? I'll stay at your house anytime.
Thank you.
I love that.
Thank you.
Actually, we need to spend more time together.
I know. We never hang
We're
out.
friends. You always say we're going to, and then you don't.
Sleep
you're-
over.
I'll sleep over.
Thank you.
Or watch movies.
That's what I do.
Oh, you know what I was going to do? I wanted you to play a CD. This guy gave me a CD last night and said he's like better than 50 Cent, and he gave me a CD at the Sirius party, and I said I'd
Where is
give
it?
it to you. John has it. John Roberts.
Who's
My-
John Roberts?
He's my assistant for the last 9 years.
You know the guy
How
ain't
cool
gonna
is
be
that?
better than 50 Cent.
Well, let's hear it. You got to hear it. We don't know.
You
I
haven't
thought-
heard it either.
I haven't heard it. I said you hear it here.
All right.
Where is John?
Total 50.
Is
Hey,
he getting a bite to eat? No.
will her assistant her assistant hold the poll for anal ring toss?
Here it is.
Let me see that. There's probably dirty words in it.
No. Play just a little bit. We don't know. This guy. And so just say his name. Low Funds.
Low fun.
I told him I'd do. That's his name.
Low funds.
Low Funds. That doesn't sound very promising. But
yeah.
was that it?
No,
Oh,
that's
okay,
already.
good. Oh my God. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that was me. The guy must be good if he sounds
He
like
was
that.
really sweet. He was really sweet. We don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
There's something atmospheric going here.
That's not him.
You got to learn that every guy's going to give you CDs.
And every guy thinks he's
And
better
someone
than
says, "Can you give
somebody."
me your CD and give it to your husband?" I was like, "Well, I don't have a husband."
All right, then give it to Howard.
I said, "I'll give it to Howard." I didn't even say that. He'll be really. Okay.
All right, now
He's about to stop.
That's it?
I'll play the rest if you take off your panties right now.
Oh, come on.
Come on, big deal. No one can see you're wearing a skirt.
This is a very short skirt.
Take off your panties and let me hold them.
No, I'm not going to take my panties off and let you hold them.
All right, take off
I
your
wish I
panties
could.
and put them next to you on the couch, and I'll play the rest.
I can't because
Take off your skirt.
This skirt is so
Yes,
short.
but no one can see under the skirt. As long as you keep your legs crossed.
Why do I have to
It's
take
just
my
because it'd be
panties
sexy to
off?
see you take your panties off.
Yeah, right. And then I
Harper,
don't
what's
have-
the big deal?
I don't even think I have panties on. They're so small.
Yes, you do. Check to see if you have panties on. All
She
You
doesn't
have 'em on.
remember.
There, I showed you them.
right, if you take them off, I'll play some more.
Oh, there. That's
You
good
got
enough.
to
No,
see
play it.
them.
You got to see them.
You know why? Because Harper's here.
I was
Harper,
gonna say, you got to get Harper.
yeah,
out.
Harper, get out of here. Get out.
okay.
Harper's ruining
Tina,
this.
let's play. No, play this. Play
No,
this.
Harper, get out.
I showed you my panties. Now let's show.
No, I
did
didn't
this
show
for
you. You
low
got to take
funds.
them off.
No, I can't.
Oh, come on, Pam.
I can't.
Yeah.
Please.
No, I already showed you them. This is too short of a skirt. I'd be
I don't feel it is.
Do you please? Come on.
All right, if you take off,
I'm going to keep
Listen
yelling
to
over
it.
if you
It's
don't take it
awesome.
off.
I actually really like it. 50 Cent needs to get a hold of this guy because I think this guy's really talented. Even from hearing just
if you take your
that.
shoes off and
Take my
touch
shoes
my
off.
package with your toe, I'll play the rest.
Oh, jeez. Come on.
If you take off your underwear and do a
I'll send
handstand.
you a present.
A handstand.
Can you do a handstand?
I can do a handstand normally, but I just had surgery under my arm
Why?
Oh.
because I had this nerve problem thing, and I just had it surgery on Saturday. So
That's hot. Were you,
yeah.
What were you wearing?
What was I wearing?
I don't care. All right, here's an instant replay of Pam flashing her panties. It's
Okay,
hot.
it's not.
That's hot.
Wow, look at that. Wow, look at that. Yeah.
You
all right.
hot. You never
And
take
you
a
gotta
bad
say
picture.
something like in fall 2004, my whole clothing line comes out, which is all that stuff too.
Well, you'll come
so
back
I'll
and
be
you'll
back
promote it.
before
That's
that.
all.
Tell us more about
But
the
in-
vegan boots.
The vegan UGG boots, all that stuff, everything.
All right, Pam, I love you,
I love you too.
and good luck with
Are you
everything.
Are you coming to Vegas soon?
Yes,
I'm
I
going to
am.
open a club, I think, in Vegas
Really?
with David LaChapelle. It's going to call LaChapamela.
Just tell me when you're doing it, and I'll be there with you.
Well, yeah, you say that.
Call me,
Okay,
and I'll be there.
okay.
We'll have a sleepover party and watch movies.
Can we please do that?
Yes.
I will come stay at your house. I want to see what your house looks like anyway.
Oh. You're saying you're going to come stay at my
I
house?
will next
and
time
watch
in New
movies
York,
with me?
and I'll watch movies with you. I will.
You trust me?
I trust you absolutely. I'll bring Harper.
You'll bring Harper?
You and
Yeah.
Harper and Pam in the bed?
I'll bring a couple
Me,
friends.
you, Harper, watch movies in bed.
We'll
at
all
my
watch
house.
movies in bed.
When are we doing
Not
this?
pornos, but
No,
we'll watch like
real
nice
legitimate
movies. Fun
movies.
movies.
Nice movies.
I never get to see movies, so that'd be
Love
fun.
Me neither. It'll be relaxed. I'll make it
You
relaxing.
both will catch up on the movies.
Yeah.
A couple bottles of champagne. Come on, we could have a couple of drinks.
Don't you care about her liver?
I don't really care.
Oh, you.
I don't drink. I'm not drinking
You'll
anymore.
drink.
But I'll have a glass of champagne or a glass of wine.
Thank you.
A couple times a year.
Good. Save it up for my
I'll
bed.
save it. I'll save it for you.
I'm doing it.
Oh, go ahead. Have a good time. I'll be.
If anything bad ever happens to your liver, I got listeners that will give you a liver. Don't worry.
I was
we'll
going to
just
come in here
kill
on a.
one of our
I was going to come in
listeners.
here in a wheelchair, and I was going to have a cooler on the side that said that I had my liver on ice waiting for me.
You're
because it was
fair.
so. They took a Us magazine. They said I did a first-person interview when they took they made all over the world. It said that on Howard Stern I announced I only had 10 to 15
It's
years.
true.
To live. Like first of all, how would anyone know how long they have to live? You like that? That was
Yeah.
just so ridiculous.
Don't worry. If anything ever happens to you, I will take out Benji's liver and give it to you. All right? So you'll have that.
I have to have
If
his.
Benji doesn't
right.
wear his out.
All right, we're going to be back right
It's
after
in
these words.
jeopardy.
Okay, I'm leaving. I got to go catch a plane.
Pam, how'd everything go?
Great. I love Howard.
You got everything?
Harper's the biggest Howard fan.
Now, what do you think Harper's going to do to you when you get home?
Harper loves Howard. And plus, Harper's my friend. She's got the same sense of humor as me. We both love Howard. We both, she's cool.
Now, what is it about Howard that you like so much?
Because he's authentic. He's sincere. He's a pioneer in his field, and everyone tries.